authorization. As the first FDA-approved COVID-19 vaccine, the public can be confident that this vaccine meets the FDA's gold standards for safety, effectiveness, and manufacturing quality.
That's the voice of acting FDA Commissioner Janet Woodcock. Today, the FDA giving the Pfizer COVID-19 vaccine full approval. Good evening, I'm Hallie Jones. No longer under emergency use authorization. Top health experts are hoping the FDA's approval will persuade vaccine-hesitant people to get the shot. KRHD News reporter Hannah King spoke with folks around the Brazos Valley who received the Pfizer vaccine about how they feel about the approval.
News of there being a vaccine FDA approved for the fight against COVID-19 is a huge milestone as the world continues its battle with the virus.
I was like, oh wow.
Paula Horton just received her first Pfizer shot over the weekend.
My husband and I both went and took it on Saturday, and then to have it come up on Monday as being the first approved, it was like, yes, that was what we were supposed to do.
Those in the healthcare industry say full approval gives people even more certainty that the vaccine is safe and that it works.
9 months we have been using these vaccines under what's called the emergency use authorization. These vaccines still had to meet certain safety measures and still had to prove that they were effective. But the full FDA review of the medication and the facility in which it's made and an independent review of the data is not as robust as what it is for full FDA approval.
Adding extra confidence for those who were once on the fence, like Jan Sartain.
We saw the article on the way here this morning, and we were super excited. We actually were pretty hardcore against the vaccine for a while, and there were several things that happened that really just made us feel a little bit more urgent about getting it done this past week.
So Friday, her and her husband both received their first Pfizer shot.
I was actually shocked that it was approved. I didn't think it would happen that fast. It's very exciting that it's been FDA approved.
Made me feel comfortable knowing that it was approved.
Gaining the highest approval, easing these minds more so than it just being administered under the emergency use authorization.
There really has been no vaccine in history that has been studied for as long and in as many people as what any of the COVID vaccines have been studied for. And so, we already had really good certainty and good safety data on it, but the seal of approval, really solidifies that now.
According to the CDC, over 200 million doses of the Pfizer vaccine have been administered in the United States. Reporting in Bryan, Hannah King, KRHD News.
Taking a look at some vaccination numbers across the Brazos Valley now. In Brazos County, just over 56% of people have received at least one dose of the vaccine, with over 47% fully vaccinated. Moving south to Grimes County, where almost 57% of people there have received one dose, about 46.5% considered fully vaccinated. And finally, in Burleson County, just over 50% receiving one dose and less than 43% fully vaccinated. Comparing that to the statewide numbers, over 28 million doses have been administered, with just over 16 million Texans receiving a dose. About 13.4 million Texans are fully vaccinated, bringing the state's percentage to 66.88%.